Yeah, I thought it was quite strange that she'd never had peanut butter before. I have it every day pretty much.
I suppose I just don't come from the sort of household where people eat peanut butter. Seems like the sort of thing you eat when you can't afford to eat marmalade, really.
She doesn't really fit in with the rest of the group because she's so posh and rich.
So I don't have slaves, thank you very much.
But saying
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you
have
want
slaves
them.
implies that
No.
once you used to have slaves, and two that you quite like slaves, and
How
also
does,
three.
I'm sorry. How does saying I
Why
don't
would
have
you
slaves?
why would you bring it up though?
Fine,
Because
it's
otherwise
okay.
it's like saying
No,
otherwise it's
listen
like
to me.
saying I'm not a
Listen to
racist
me.
when no one ever
Shut
mentioned
the
being
fuck up.
racist.
Shut up.
So Harry,
So,
where did you learn to cook toast?
I was quite surprised to hear Josie playing so cohesively, which is quite impressive. It sort of shows how she manages to get through the day with a drink in her hand all the time.
If that's the best that you can do, Harry, then I don't think you're going to win, really, as there wasn't a winning starter. Unless you're a starving African.
Harry starts to prepare his main course.
scooping the bits of onion out the sink.
To fry his 2 vegetables, Harry begins the complex task of putting oil into a pan.
I'm looking forward to the rest of the meal, and I think perhaps he can pull it together for us. I really hope that he at least tries a little bit.
Make some noodle soup.
In Harry's menu, he offered a spicier option for those feeling a little devilish.
How spicy is really spicy?
I'll have the most spicy, please.
Okay,
How spicy is really spicy?
not like massively spicy.
I like that though.
Well, Josie and Hannah are going to have spicy, and to be honest, these are extremely spicy. Bombay Papa Boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He adds red wine to disguise the taste. I'm sure Josie will like that. With a successfully boiled kettle, Harry gets to work.
I'm cooking!
Really? He then puts his concoction into a bowl. Yum yum. So, for the main, it's spicy noodle soup.
Are these pot noodles?
No,
These don't look that homemade. This is blatantly just a pot noodle.
it's not!
Oh my god, why is it so spicy? It burns!
It is very spicy actually, isn't it? It looks like that bad boy one. This is fucking pot noodle. This is a pot noodle.
Harry, it burns! Well, you sounded like you were walking
Because
something.
you're slow.
What were you frying in a wok?
Sounds like
Exactly,
you're
onions,
walking
tomatoes, red wine. Yeah.
Did you just add all that shit to a pot noodle?
It burnt my eyes and my nose and my throat. It really burns.
Just means
It
it's
really
not
seriously burns. I'm
It
not
really
being-
burns the back of my throat.
the main course. Yeah.
I said for those who are feeling a bit devilish.
Actually, like a proper membership in hell sort of devilish. Scandalous.
I made the sauce myself.
Wow, man, come on, tell us.
What, the sauce?
No.
The chilli sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Half a bit of chilli, blended a bit, and then I added a bit of chilli like basil stuff,
Chili basil stuff.
minus the green flies. I then put a bit of oil in as well.
What kind of oil?
Olive oil.
At least that bit's true.
Yeah.
That sounds unlikely. Right, why do you put some poo in it or something?
I think I might be sick.
With Harry still holding up his story, the girls go for a poke round his bins.
Oh my god, pot noodle, do the flavour a favour!
You're such a liar, Harry.
I had a pot noodle for lunch, that's why the wrapper's there.
Oh, yeah.
Truth. The God honest truth.
Yeah.
I made it myself.
He's such a liar.
Top tips on how to win. I think not making a pot noodle is probably my top tip on winning.
He did lie. I mean, we asked him to be truthful, and he threw that back in our face.
Yeah, I ate all my pot noodle. Went down the tree.
Even if it wasn't a pot noodle, it would be too spicy and I wouldn't have enjoyed it. And seeing as it was a pot noodle, I didn't enjoy it.
I think everyone's having a good time, so I think I'm going to get marked up for the entertainment, which wasn't there at Hannah's, I think.
With the main course finished, Josie is still drinking, and Laura's still hungry after refusing to eat the pot noodle.
You're like, oh, this is pot noodle, I can't eat this. Fuck you then, Laura.
I don't think I'm a snob. I think I've just got standards. You know, you've got to have some sort of standards, otherwise what's the point in doing things like this? I think Josie might need to get some professional help.
I drank quite a lot last time as well, actually. My plan for tonight was to not drink and refuse alcohol. I've had quite a lot of alcohol, that's the problem. Well, I think if people think I've got a drinking problem, maybe they've got a drinking problem.
Not much time now for Harry to make his ice cream with chocolate.
I don't think he's even got any ice cream.
I hope we've got some ice cream. I didn't check that before we went to Sainsbury's. Neapolitan. The worst ice cream money can buy. Oh, fuck it. Whisper. Oh, it's cutting much better than I thought it would.
Harry adds ice cream to a bowl to start off. Harry finishes by adding chocolate to the bowl.
I don't think Josie will notice because she's too drunk, but Laura might be like, ooh, Neapolitan, I can't eat that.
Laura's a posh bitch.
So the dessert is served, chocolate and ice cream.
Is it
Oh my god! Is it a whisper?
Second-hand only.
It was pretty bad ice cream, but I enjoyed it because I'm drunk.
Can I have some more strawberry? Give me some fucking more.
Tasted like coal.
It's all winding down a bit now. I think I might run away soon before it all gets ugly and things start getting broken and people start being sick.
Harry gave us a pot noodle. I don't really care how much I drink.
Well, I think we can safely say that Harry's not going to be winning.
If it came down to the food, I'd give him a 1. I don't care about the score. I'll give him a fucking 5. I gave Hannah an 8.
I just think he probably isn't quite all there in the head. Probably through misuse of drugs would be my guess. So in total, I'm giving Harry a 4.
I'll give you a 2/3 because I couldn't read it. When push came to shove, it's going to be a 2 because it wasn't good enough. Simple boy, simple values, simple food.
Well, it's been a lovely evening, and I can't wait till next come down with me and Laura, even though she's a stuck-up bitch.
So that puts Harry at a generous 11, and with tempers flying high and scores flying low, Laura is up next on the chopping board. Coming up next...
I'm such a fucking hippie! I like to smoke weed!
Over to Big Appetite Laura in the small Somerset village of Norton St Philip.
I do like quite a lot of alcohol and I do enjoy good food, but I don't like it to be too messy. I like a bit of formation. I don't like too much moving around. Structured but fun is my plan for tonight.
Sounds like a hoot.
So far, Hannah is my only competition. Obviously, Harry served us pot noodles. I don't think that's gonna get the winning score somehow.
So Laura's attempt at the winning score is a starter of halloumi salad with goat's cheese, stuffed tomatoes, and a selection of home-baked bread.
Goat's cheese. I must admit I had goat's cheese in mine. We'll see who did it better. It does sound nice actually, selection of home-baked bread. Wonder if that's home-baked by her.
I'm not particularly fussy about food hygiene, I must say, but the house has been cleaned today.
Laura makes some lemonade by adding fizzy water to lemon squash.
Just remembered this little machine, which I haven't used for a while, and since it's a sunny day, I thought I'd quickly make some lemonade. It's all gone horribly wrong! Oh, there we go. That's the button hard enough.
For the main, it's couscous and feta stuffed peppers with a side of pesto potato.
Yeah, it sounds like a really good menu that I'm really going to enjoy. Although it is quite simple. Yeah, it's not as fancy as Hannah's menu, or as shit as Harry's menu.
Yeah, also nice. I like that a lot. Sort of Mediterranean feel going on.
Laura makes a start on the main by mixing together the stuffing for the peppers.
God, I love sweet corn. I'm just in there with couscous and feta. It's quite a lot of sweet corn. This is the bread I made last night. Got a little bit too excited.
Is it supposed to be that shape? For dessert, it's Eton mess and chocolate frosted brownie.
I don't know about Eton mess because I don't like fruit. It's going to be challenging. Let's hope she stumbles. Bring her down.